it's the best. He proved whatever needs to be proved. Okay, I'm curious to see if someone in the future will be surpassing his records. And in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna start a rapid with someone available, and then we'll take it from there. So I gather we should be fine on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and Kick.com and TikTok. Okay, minutes per side, 10 minutes increment. Should I put like 1 or 2 seconds? Just in case. Okay, let's do 3 sec increment. Rated and stuff, and yeah, create a game. Yeah, cool. Let's see who we're playing with. Have we got any 10-3? We got 5-5. We got 1-1. We got this guy's here 8-10, 15-10. I think I'll take 15-10. Right. Okay. 15-10. Should I take this guy here, Kirill or something? Yeah, okay, 15 minutes. Fine. We're gonna go with this one then. Let me go. How do I do the Oh, let me make a move. How do I make? Oh, confirm the move. Gee, where's the Zen mode? Wait, where's the Zen mode? Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's just Zen mode. So now let me see how you. Oh, I need to confirm it. Oh, okay. So you have the chat. You got me. Ah, I gotta move the. Oh, confirm the move. I have to move. So guys, I'm gonna do just a little bit of editing. Apologize for this. I'm gonna move a little bit things around here. So let me move this one to the left-hand side so you can see the time on things. And when we're gonna do puzzles, we'll rectify. We'll be moving things. Yeah. Okay, bishop c4. Let me just go with the e6. I think that's the safest thing. The safest thing. Because, it's just a little bit of tension coming via that diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 doesn't work. I guess I could go knight f6, confirm the move. If they push, probably I'm going to go... If they push, I'm going to go with this guy. Goes d4, right? Gonna get sharp now, takes and takes. And then I'm going to push the guy, takes and takes, right? If I go now, of course, they have to take and I have to take and stuff and all. Let me just take here. So guys, if we get a minimum number of like 4 viewers, we might just be able to make a tourney of ourselves, so that might be very well the case. Now we got a few ideas. Bishop c5. I'm relatively happy with that. Bishop c5, and then we're pushing this one. Hello, Nocturnal Cuba. Just doing a rapid, waiting for our friends to gather and things. Takes and takes, and yeah, if I do the D, he gonna take. I like go for the center though. It's an attacking move. So I'm expecting him to take, and then I'm gonna take. Okay, let's see how this... Aha! Okay, if you want to analyze some of your latest game, Nocturnal Cuba, I'm very happy after this rapid. Just, do a couple of puzzles and let's analyze your latest game. Or we could do a tournament ourselves, a casual, friendly one. But we need a minimum of 4 players for this. So if we get a 4, if more, for the better. It's 6 p.m. now UK time, and I normally go 7 p.m., but it quiet around here. So first thing first, it's got to be the Lichess thing. You got to be on Lichess, not on other platform, just this evening, because I've advertised on TikTok and Twitch and stuff. I said that it's leechess.org. So you gotta share. Hold on a sec. The guy's making a pin, right? Now, so I'm going to break the pin with this, obviously, because it's double attack there. It's double attack. So if he takes, I'm going to take back with a pawn. Something like that, I reckon. And okay, let me just play my own bishop. Takes and takes. I think I'm going to take with a pawn. Just copy the URL. Copy the URL, or I would assume if you played only chess, you tell me the username. I'm going to go over to your archived games and I'm going to, pick up the game you indicate. And we're going to look at it together in a very, very friendly manner and stuff. And we're going to be discussing, like in between friends here. And that's it. Yeah. So let's see what my opponent can play. Well, I could do a couple of things. If he trades, I don't think that bothers me very much. He goes for this guy. I think it's time for me to castle. It's time for me to castle. So should be okay for the time being. Now he can play this guy here. He can play the bishop on c1. He could go places. So let me just show. I think he can go either here, or here. So he could go whatever he wants. There's something interesting with this position here. Let me think for a sec. I got a few ideas. I mean, I could go with this, but also I could just grab this guy. I don't know. I kind of like can. I'm not fully convinced, but I guess I could just do that. Now, if he takes with the queen, we got this guy here, but then he's gonna take with this guy. Maybe. Maybe. What I could just play a6, A6 is an attacking move. He takes, I take. And I got no problem with the d5 isolated pawn. So I think I'm going to go a6. He takes, he doesn't take. I'm going to think about that one. If it doesn't take, probably I'm going to take myself or go b5. We'll see about that. I don't think, yeah, but that's okay because there is this guy here. We'll see about. And also, if he takes here, I'm dropping this guy. So probably that one has to be played. Okay. Play this one because there is also the d5 pawn. So if the guy would have taken, I taken. I think this pawn is sort of hanging, so to speak, after the knight on f6 is traded, in theory. So I think a6 forces him to take a decision, either takes or runs away. Again, if he takes, I take with bc6, and I'm securing the d5 pawn. So I think that should be okay for the time being. I think. Again, bc, right? bc. This guy is secured. If he trades or not, we don't really care because we're okay with the d5 being reinforced. Now the question would be if he goes bishop a4. There you go. If he goes bishop a4, I could do this, but then he's going to go with a lot of attack here, though. He might. Okay, let me think. If I go here, going to go here, double attack on this guy. This is an isolated pawn. I don't like it very much. Do I? Of course I don't. I don't know. Bang. Boom. How do I scare this guy here? Take now, though. You're going to take with a queen. Still double attack here and everything, but there is also this diagonal. Bang. Let's just assume. Bang. He could take with a queen. I think I sort of have to, right? This he takes, I take, he takes here. Not a great thing. Okay, it takes with a queen. What about this? How about this? That's an interesting idea. Bishop c5. I'm still in a pin, though. Bishop c5, bishop c5, bishop c5. What if you go, say, here? Just saying. I could potentially make a pin, though, myself. I'm not sure. Takes. Let's say queen takes. Double attack, yeah. Ah, heck. Let's take the knight. Let's take the knight. Yeah, maybe bishop c5 might have been a choice. I wasn't very certain about. Okay. I might have just this. It's not very ambitious, isn't it? If I capture, you're going to have to take back. If I do this, you're going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. But then it's got like, then you're going to take, then I'm going to take. Yeah, but the queen is going to be hit, right? So there's a couple of ideas taking place. If we take, the knight's going to take, right? Cool. Then I'm going to attack the knight. He might be playing the knight here after all. Okay. If this, he goes here, I go this. And he might just very well get a rook, you know. He might get a rook. Oh, thanks. Taking, he takes with the knight. What if we go this or this? This one would be also interesting though. This one looks towards the king. He takes, it takes. You know. I'm not sure. Let's go with this one. Let's see. So, guys, we can do a friendly tournament afterwards if you want, or we could just analyze the last game you played. I'm going to try explain as much as I can from the current Rapid game I'm playing. Yeah, he didn't trade it, which would have sort of like helped me and stuff. He goes for this guy, which is actually an isolated pawn. I may just very well lose it. I may just very well lose it. Okay, now if we go with H and the guy takes and I take, this guy's gonna fall. It's just gonna fall. That's about it. If we play this, we're gonna go for this guy. I'm gonna go for this guy. Then he can play very many things. And also he got a bishop there. I'm not sure. Rook E, yeah, but this guy's gonna be captured regardless. The problem is the D5 pawn. I don't think I have a solution for now. H6, this guy takes, I take. If he takes. I think I should do H6. If he retreats, heck, I think I want to play G5. I have to sort of. Let me play H6 though. I mean, really, I don't. Yeah. So I take, and I attack the queen of tempo. Queen then has to go. And I might be having the necessary tempo to either push the pawn with some immediate benefits. I think the bishop already becomes incredibly happy looking towards G2. Of course, I have to be careful about the other bishop, the other light square white bishop. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he didn't trade, right? Now, if I do G5, I kind of like probably am supposed. I'm not sure though. I could do Rook E8. If he takes, I'm attacking Queen with tempo. But if I do Rook E8 and he starts already grabbing stuff here, I'm going to take with this. I think it's Rook E8, it's playable. G5. G5, Bishop G3, right? If I played the... Okay, let me go with this one. Yeah, D5 is the weakness here for black. D5 is a weakness. It is a weakness. D5 is the problem for black here. From the... I think right from the very start, I should have chosen differently. So... I'm hoping that if he takes, with bishop takes back on f6, I'm winning the tempo to forcing the queen to go somewhere. And then, oh, this is so unexpected though. Rook f1. I don't know what's rook f1. Okay, fine, if that's what you want to do. Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, forget about it. Let's go with something. Let's go with something. Whatever that something is. A5, I don't like it. D6, gonna play with this one. Doesn't look good. This one here, you're gonna get the work, and then I may be able to play something along that line. Okay, we're gonna do, if I do this stuff, attacking the bishop, right? You're gonna take, and I'm gonna take. Whether this one you're gonna take, I'm gonna take. And if he takes it, it's interesting. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This one, you're gonna go with the other rook, right? Should I start pushing this nonsense guy? Bang and boom. Sorry, I don't have... Okay, this is interesting. Should I push this guy, I wonder? Okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe. I'm not fully convinced. I still want to keep the battery with the queen and the bishop here. Rook back? Okay. Rook back. Right. What can I say? You play the rook back. Huh. He played rook EF and then rook FE. It's like he don't want to commit with anything or... Okay, he goes though in the end. He goes with stuff in the end. You're gonna go double attack. You're gonna double up the rooks. I see that. Can't play this because I'm gonna drop my guy. G5 then. Takes, rook check. Oh boy, that's what I want to do. I understand. Should I go for this? So if I play G5, bishop takes. G5, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, check. That's a problem. It is a problem. I think if I play G5, he's gonna take. He's gonna sack that bishop for 2 pawns. If I do this... Okay, let me think. Let me think. This one, it's not good as the queen, is it? I'm not sure. Check. I might. That might be an idea. I don't know. Might be an idea. I don't know. What about this? This takes, check. Moving here. It's very time consuming, this idea. Bishop takes, this guy takes, right? Then I'm gonna go here. Can I survive this onslaught? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe there was some other stuff, but I just wanted to clarify the situation here. So now I reckon bishop g5, pawn takes, rook takes, just check as it is, right? Then I'm gonna go, let's say f. I still got the knight though, but he can go here. I'm not sure. He goes for the checkmate, right? And I might be playing this, attacking the queen and stuff. Might be survivable, but even if it's survivable, it looks like I had spent quite some time with this idea. Very time consuming stuff did here. Very time consuming. Yeah, I spent a lot of time with those ideas. Spent a lot of time. I assume if he goes bishop g3, I gotta try go for this kind of stuff. And I guess, yeah, we gotta try this. So he's got two big options, right? He either takes with a bishop or he plays bishop g3. We're gonna check later on with the engine and see exactly what should have happened here for both white and black, of course. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're probably the most aggressive one. So now I'm gonna go this. Confirm the move. Yeah, there is a thing. There is a pressure now. He goes for the checkmate, exactly. I'm gonna play this. He's gonna do. You know? This one here, he don't have a check. If he takes, I take. He got like a billion checks everywhere. And I'm very low on time, that is. So there is this. He got a check here. If he goes to play h1, okay, he goes h1. So I'm gonna take this guy, right? I have to. Otherwise, I'm dead. If I don't, I had to. So bishop g5 probably was the most aggressive stuff he could have played, and he did do it. He did do it. But I've got. So he got a queen in the corner. Okay, he hits my guy. I get it. I get it. I guess I can attack the queen, dudes. I could just attack it. Wait a minute. I could take the pawn. Why wouldn't I take the pawn? Is the bloody something I don't see? I should take the pawn, right? Sorry, what am I missing again? Then I could go potentially for this stuff, either trade off the queens or hit them on f2. So queen f6, either trade or f2 I'm perfectly happy with. Okay, he goes for this guy, seriously. But I guess I could just do trades. I just forget about, I don't have time for anything. Queen f6 now, trading queen or f2, whichever way. Yeah, this one might be an idea, but after all, there is something serious here with the queen, right? Yeah. And now I'm going to bloody defend it more. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook, this and that, this and that. Who's afraid of big black bat? We're going to, oh, yeah, I guess we kind of can. Bishop g5, the way he continued, it didn't really pay it off. I gotta be just a little bit faster. Just like slightly, not very fast. Just like tiny little faster. The heck am I playing? I wanted to open up this fella. Okay, right. I think a pin is just a pin. We go for this guy too. I don't care. If he takes with the knight, I'm gonna take the rook. I don't care. Check. I don't have time. I need to capitalize. I need to play quickly. 1 minute 30 and something. We need to trade off the whole damn thing. We need to trade off everything. Okay, let's go for this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy here for the b2. I'm gonna trade as much as I can, as quickly as I can. This should be won by black here. I should be winning this. Of course, this guy is solidified. I've got a bishop. There is just nothing. I think also a4, a5 might be very sensible to play here. Of course, it might be sensible. I got to do this one fast. I'm going to go a4. I'm expecting him to play yeah, I'm expecting him to play that. And, heck. Hey, I need to sack a bloody exchange. Rook c3. Who cares about the rook? Are you serious? Check. I'm going to take the bloody bishop. Forget about it. Why am I complicating it? I'm not serious. Who cares? Who really cares? My God. So, guys, when you get into this kind of stuff, just give the rook for the bishop. Don't let them have any counterplay. Be merciless. No counterplay, no nothing. 57 seconds. Is there any increment? There's no increment. Fixing this weakness now. I've got a pass pawn. I'll try to push that guy sooner or later. 54 seconds, guys. And then we're going to be talking extensively if there's anything. Okay, he should be resigning at this stage. But he wants to flag me. And I've got the bloody confirm, confirm, confirm. Okay, he should be resigning at this stage. He should. He should resign. Okay, fine. What's it doing, man? You're gonna have to give way, for Christ's sake. Wait a second. He's still got that square, right? And he's still got the other square, right? Take this. Can we just finish this nonsense? Right. He's annoying. That bishop was blocking my queen and stuff. Should I do the boxing technique for the next 14 seconds or so? You know. Ah, for Christ's sake. Come on, man, you're not serious. Yeah. He wanted to flag me, and rightfully so. I mean, I understand he wants to flag me. Makes sense. I could have stalemated the guy. I could have stalemated him. So let's have a look here. Guys, we could do a tournament. We need 4 people to make in a tournament together. I really want to look through some nodal, some crucial points that we did have in the game. So really, let me see what's going on here. A blunder took place, I guess towards the end or something. A blunder did take place. So let me see if you guys actually... Oh yeah, you do have the whole thing. So you see the analysis, the computer analysis and things. I did play blunder, apologize. 98% accuracy. I did one single blunder in the whole rapid. One. I guess it was the freaking move b5. I guess that was the only stuff I did which was not very, very cool. I know he made more mistakes than me. I think it was the bishop takes g5 was an incredibly attractive idea. So one blunder, I think I'm happy in a whole rapid. Although I shouldn't have done this blunder. Okay, let me see, what was that? Was it due to time pressure or what the hell did I do? Right, so wait a minute. Okay, this is theoretical, right? Bishop c4, e6. I really want to be stopping any diagonal and sacrifice. It's just annoying. Knight f6, d4 makes sense. What did I play? Yeah, cd is good, d5 is good, knight e4 is good because then you got the fork. So what did I play? cd, that's goodish too. Knight takes. What did I play? d5. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. ed5, knight d5, not that great. ed5 isolates a black pawn though. Bishop b5, that's a pin. Bishop d7, no more pin. Castle short. Bishop e7, I mean, you know. Rook e1 makes sense. Castles, absolutely. Bishop g5 makes sense. Now the engine says rook e8, h6, a6, rook c8, rook b8. What did I play? a6 I play. Yeah, I wanted to clarify a little bit that bishop. Hello, David and Kartik. a6 I played, bishop a4. Well, what am I supposed to play here? h6, rook c8, rook e8, knight takes d4. Which one did I do? Knight takes d4. Okay, I just wanted to simplify a little bit. I was supposed to play h6. Yeah, I thought about that one too. Knight takes, queen takes. What did I play? Bishop c... Is this even playable? Yeah, I should have taken the bishop. Bishop c6 I've opted for. And that gives a little bit of edge for white. That's what I did. hoping that maybe my opponent will be attracted by just taking on c6 or something. I really wanted to connect this d5 pawn by another pawn. Just wanted to make a connection. Bishop b3 he played. What did I do? h6. Yeah, there you go. h6 is one of those moves you at least attempt to forcing them to go one way or another. If he had taken on f6, I would have been super happy because bishop takes, attacks queen or tempo, then I'm moving this guy up or something. So he went at h3. He did the right stuff. What did I play? Rook e8. There you go. It's right there. Rook e8. It's right there. It's the second line. Oh, now it's the first line. Okay. Okay. Rook e8. Yeah, you want to get your rooks on open files. ASAP. Absolutely ASAP. Now the guy played a couple of weird stuff. He went rook ef. I mean, what is that? And I went b5. Thank God for this. I thought it's actually a crap move, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm actually wanted to go after the white knight on c3. So I play b5. And I'm happy the engine endorses it. The guy played rook back. And now I was supposed to go a5 in the same spirit. So what the heck did I do? Rook c8 I played. Yeah, the engine kind of likes it. I was just long-term planning to, if I'm given a chance, dropping my bishop on one of those squares, opening up c for my rook, and in case this guy would have been traded, just get more power on the semi-open file. And yeah, that's the best I could have thought of. a5 would have been in the good spirit for playing a4. I'm sure after a5 my opponent would have reacted a3 or a4. I'm pretty sure about this. Anyway, he did. Okay, I didn't expect him to play that. He did this one, which the engine is not very fond of. He did b4. What did I play here? Sorry, I'm just a human. I played g5. It was just too much pressure. And when I pushed g5, if you remember, guys, during the live game, I told you that g5 would be incredibly attractive for him to take. But I didn't see how exactly he is going to deliver the deadliest follow-up. And because I didn't see his super deadliest move, I've decided to play g5. And again, I'm happy the engine said that was actually quite decent. So I'm happy with this. Now he took, which the engine doesn't particularly like it. He was supposed to go g3. And if he played g3, if he had played bishop g3, I would just continue playing something. I don't know what exactly I would have played at that point. Probably something with the knight, but I don't know. Maybe knight e7. Anyway, he took. And now this is the point of no return. This moment now, after he took on g5, I can't go back. There is no going back. You burned all the bridges. This is burn the bridge. You burned the bridge. You can't go back. That's it. You have to take it. If I don't take, I don't want to play anymore. So I had to take, and that's the only good option for black. Took, and the guy took. He doesn't checkmate me, though, because I go f8, and I saw the queen to h4, which the guy played. But I have more than enough defense, because knight to g8 not just blocks the check from the queen, but guards the h6 check. And when I'm playing the knight on g8, also I'm having unleashing the bishop and the queen. So that's it. It fizzled out. It just completely fizzled out here. He ain't got nothing now. Queen h8, bishop take. That's it. Game over. Game over. But because I'm on 2 minutes, he thought that he gonna flag me or anything. Hello, Anirudh. So bishop takes, of course. He played rook. Okay, yeah, queen f6 because you want to simplify the whole damn thing. There's no point. I'm having 2 minutes. I'm not having time for subtleties now. Forget about it. Yeah, okay. Where is the blunder I played? What was the blunder? Bishop e2 is the blunder? What? Bishop e2 is a blunder. I don't care. Ah, because it was a 4-sequence checkmate. Look, I had 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. In this position, I don't waste 30 seconds calculated checkmates or something. Okay, bishop d2 takes the rook for free, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I understand now. Hey, look, I can accept that. I've got 1 minute on the clock. I can accept that. Okay, forget about it. That's it. Let's drop this. I made one blunder, and the engine said that was the blunder because the rook was hanging and can take the bloody rook and whatever. Forget about it. Cool. So, guys, if you play a remarkable game, or maybe not so remarkable game, just a normal game, even if it's good errors and blunders, that's okay. We can learn all of us from. Especially if it's one of those. Yeah. So I had 3 seconds on a clock, 3 seconds left, and I could have stalemated the guy. Look here. This is the moment, guys. If now I had played by virtue of having the box, and now you want to get the king and stuff, this is a stalemate. If you play king to d3 now, it's a stalemate. And it took me like 2-3 seconds to realize this and move the bishop away. Because if you don't move the bishop away, you might just very well stalemate the guy. I wanted to do king and queen. Although, it's worth saying that you gotta checkmate straight away, right? So I was stuck. I was stuck in king and queen checkmate. Completely stuck psychologically. And I wasn't able to process in those 2-3 seconds remaining. I wasn't able to process the very, very direct and simple way. That's why I'm not a great bullet player. I can't think properly. In the 2-3 seconds on the clock, I cannot. Sorry. I was concerned I'm gonna get flagged, and I didn't like the idea, so I went with whatever I knew. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a really, really a shame. But hey, maybe next time. So guys, let's analyze some of your stuff you played, and then we're gonna do maybe some puzzle trick. Monday, the puzzle day. Monday, the puzzle day. So Anirudh, David, Kartik, guys, Nocturnal Cuba, you guys want to do some game analysis? That's cool. We can do. If you do not or you're not sure, that's not a problem. We're gonna go with the puzzle. You guys see the puzzle? Yeah, you see the puzzle. This is find the best move for black. Yay, console cave. Of course I do. Absolutely. With pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. Give me the link with the game or tell me the username. I'm going to go straight to your account and pick up the game you indicate. My pleasure, my friend. Come on. Tell me what game you want to look at and let's look at it together. Yes, I'm analyzing games, doing puzzles. Played the rapid and I was about to getting flagged and things. Then I would have cried, of course, because I had the queen and the bishop and like a billion pawns. I mean, like 5 pawns, which is like a billion pawns for me. So that was totally a victory. But chess is brutal. Yeah, guys, congrats to Magnus, man. Not that he needs our congratulations, but he proved it once again. Let's see who manages to surpass his personal records with the so many championships, so many. So he's a 5-time world champ. 5-time world champ. Oh, Vishy also 5-time, but also Magnus won World Blitz champ like 7 times, World Rapid champ 5 times, Tata Steel. He won it like 8-9 times, Norway Chess 7 times. I mean, he just wins whatever he wants to win. Oh, absolutely, Kartik. Absolutely, man. Imagine, Kartik, you fight like a maniac. I mean, you play a classical game, you have a decent position, even winning, and then you make a blunder after like 4 hours because of fatigue or stress. Just imagine that. You know, all your work and effort just doesn't matter anymore. So chess is incredibly demanding psychologically, mentally, you know. Uh, it's good when you're having a long time control chess game to having some chocolates with you, some drinks and things, because you're going to use a lot of physical resources, so to speak. You know, the brain needs some jolts of power. Okay, find the best move for black. What are we supposed to do here? Is queen trapped or something? Oh, that's interesting. So if I play rook to, if I go rook d8, I attack the queen, right? And the rook behind. And if the guy takes the rook, heck, I'm taking here with check. You're going to move, and then queen delivers checkmate, right? So I think rook d8 is actually what we need to do. Yes, that is correct. Now, of course, we're not going to take with the queen because the rook just takes us. We're going to take with the bishop. And we're quite cool with this. Okay. So yeah, Console Cave, feel free to copy paste some URL on leechess.org though. So this evening, guys, we're going to stick with the leechess. Tomorrow, the other platform, and then we're going to be alternating. I don't have any partnership contracts with none of them, so I move freely from one to another. Of course, leechess is free, right? Leechess is a free platform for everybody out there. Yeah, it would be awesome for Leechess to amass also video lessons, to have an archive of dedicated Leechess video lessons. That would be something because that's what the other platform has, and there is another one. There is at least two more. So Leechess, I think, needs video lessons with the Leechess copyright or something like that. That's what Leechess needs. I mean, they've got links or something. They've got links to YouTube and things, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But what might be the next level up for leechess.org, I think, is having their own video lesson archives from people with expertise and IM, GMs, whatever. Someone who is very good at what they do in that particular opening or end games or. And when Leech is going to have the video lesson archive, then that's all you need from this, guys, really. You don't need anything else. Yeah. Okay, so that one was done. So, guys, do you want to analyze your stuff? I am music. Let's do this. I love your username. I am music. That makes me hope that maybe you are a composer. Maybe you are Max Richter that pretends he's chess noob. You know Max Richter? There's a guy that composes music for soundtracks for films, ambiental music, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And Hans Zimmer, Max Richter, Philip Glass from the United States. So this guy is a veteran. Also, they are like minimalist music composers. What music are you into? I am music. What kind of music do you compose or do you listen to? Or classical music? Very good. Very good. Do you like Baroque music? Baroque classical music? Do you like it? Handel, Monteverdi from Italy. Do you like those? I adore them. What kind of classic? I mean, can you narrow down or just all the classical music, which is. Okay, find the best move for white. The best move for white. This bishop would be seriously. Well, wait a minute. I think I should take the bishop. Prelude number 1. Things like prelude number 1. And what might be the composer for that one? I'm learning from my friends, from my viewers too. I'm listening to something, but I'm very happy to be learning things that I don't know or I'm not very sure of. So looks to me 1 2 3, 1 2 3 minor pieces, 3 minor pieces. I could take on e7 with a bishop, right? And when the knight capture, oh, I got a problem with the checkmate. No, it's not checkmate. The bishop blocks back. So bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes, check, back rank, and bishop. But then the guy's gonna play this. True, but then I could play the other one. So I'm quite cool with this. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, that is correct indeed. So now we're gonna take this. Oh no. What is wrong with this? I'm not getting checkmated, right? Because there is a bishop. He blocks, but then I played this one. Oh. Was I supposed to play knight a3? So that I attack the bishop and connecting the rooks and I'm still pressurizing the knight. I think knight a3. Ah. Yeah, too late to being so subtle. Yeah, a bit too late. It doesn't matter. I haven't seen it when it mattered. I've seen it when it doesn't matter. Knight takes. And knight takes and knight takes. That's it. You've got two minor pieces at this stage. White is winning. It doesn't matter now what they do. You're winning. And I have forgotten to say hello to my TikTok friends. My rating on chess.com and Lee Chess Rapids is 2200 up and down every day. Blitz 2000 up and down. And Bullet, which I'm suffering the most, 1700 on the other platform. And what's here? I've forgotten what's here. Yeah, just check the stats. And the 2 years ago, I played in a tournament on West London, and I had 1752 the rapid at that stage, at that date, and I haven't played in this time, so I don't know. I hope it has improved or something, but I gotta go over the board and clarify this one more time. So the c3 is hanging. This guy is hanging too, but c3 is with check. But maybe I should take a2. I'm not sure. So I'll take this pawn. King's gonna have to play. Then I could play the other guy. Maybe I could potentially do this. They can't check me. This knight is currently defended. So queen c3 and knight b4. I think it's something. Queen c3 with tempo. Knight b4 getting closer with many threats. I don't see any other stuff. If you play queen a2, they're going to move the rook, right? Or they're going to play the bishop, or you name it. The whole idea is to not allow white to do his stuff and castle the king and things. So you got to go queen c3, right? Yes, I was right. Now, I hope I'm correct. If I do knight b4, it is a serious threat here. I'm talking about queen c2 and kind of like rook is gone with check and things. It's quite serious. Any other idea? Do you think it could be the very weird rook d? The reason for rook d is because, you might play the king out of the rook's way and then you have something here. So it might be rook d8, rook a d8. So I Am Music, give it a shot. I forgot there is a countertenor, is a very famous guy in the world of music. There is a Jacob Joseph Orlinski. Is a Polish guy. Is a countertenor. He's absolutely out of this world. It's absolutely massive. I mean, the quality and the music he interprets and whatever he sings about is transformed. The guy is just a gift from the universe or from the absolute randomness or whatever you want to put it. Check Orlinsky, countertenor Orlinsky. And if you really want, also check Philip Jaruski. It's a French countertenor. So you may like those, especially if you like the opera. But these guys are really, really good. Okay, cool. Uh, we're gonna do a tournament, or we're gonna do game analysis. Cave console cave. Are you sure you still want to analyze your game? Blogger Krish, brother Krish, how do you play this position here? Blogger Krish, brother Krish, how do you play this position? What do you play here? Hmm? What do we do, guys? Do we do rook d8 or do we do knight b4? What do we do? Knight b4. Guys, you tell me if you think I'm wrong or anything. You tell me if you think I may be wrong. I mean, I guess there's two candidate moves here, right? Maybe knight b4 is a bit more direct. Rook d8 is cool too. As soon as you move the king out of the rook's way, this is quite very, very deadly. This is something. Knight b4. I guess knight b4 is good too. Oh, you know something? One of these two is the first line, and the other one is the second line of the engine. If you get the second line of the engine, you're not going to be solving the puzzle. So there is two things. Yeah, one is knight b4, and the other one is rook d8. These are, I think, the only sensible moves black should be considering. But one is the first line, and the second is the other one is the second line of the engine. I'll tell you, if I do the wrong one, I'm going to check, and the engine is going to tell you exactly that. Yeah, yeah, true, 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 true. Yeah, there is knight a2, but it's not that strong anymore. Yeah, bishop d3, but nah, it's not. Wait a minute, bishop d3 doesn't really cut it, right? You have an almighty check and things, so I don't think so. So still knight b4, bishop d3. We just take it with check. Knight b4. What the heck? No, it's not. Jesus Christ! Is it rook d? Didn't I tell you? Oh, for Christ's sake! Yeah, it was rook d8. Yeah, it was. It wasn't that line. It was the other one, and probably knight b4 not the strongest. Yeah, now you gotta discover check. Yeah, but no one cares at this stage. Oh, what's the difference? Do I have to go c5? What? You're not serious, right? You move the king out of the rook's way. What's the problem with king c7? What's the problem with king c7? It's check. Can you actually believe that? You play king c7 and the engine says it's wrong. How is this? How is this wrong? What? Oh, right. The queen. Taking the queen. I wanted to attack the king. I've forgotten about that one. I wanted to attack the king with the rook and stuff. Yeah, they would then they would have taken and king takes, and yeah, you probably get to win at some point. Yeah, take the queen. I wanted to do check. I didn't pay attention. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't get the. Oh, let me see actually now if after this stuff and queen c3. Yeah, knight b4 is one of the lines of the engine, but it's not the first, and actually it's not even winning because then the rook's gonna attack your queen and things. So knight b4 is not gonna do nothing. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Knight b4. Yeah, the fur line of the engine, but it doesn't do nothing. There's no improvement. There's no nothing. Ah well. Next time. Yeah, Rook D8 also was a very good one. Cool. So, Console Cave, if you still want to analyze the game, let me know. Okay. Blogger Krish, what's your username on lichess.org? You can do a casual, friendly one if you guys don't want to analyze the games. Let me know. Uh, is that an O or a 0? Uh, uh, is that a 0 or an O? What is that? Oh, there's many Akshat chess here. Oh, there's a full list. Oh man, there's a full list here. You're not the only one. Akshat chess 0-1, 0-2, 0 this, 0 that. Dude, are you sure? Because they can't find you here. There is no such player. So you probably got it wrong. You ain't with this one. Brother Krish. You ain't with that one. It's not. Find the best move for white. Okay, let me think again. If that would be if that would make any difference. So let's see. I don't know. Oh, this. Then they take this. Nope. Hello. Yeah, the username is the same as all the social media. It's the Soren chess coach, right? Let me type it in. It's exactly the same everywhere, including the other platform or platforms. Mm. Check. Now that doesn't work. Tax the queen. They're gonna take this, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, rookie 6, David. Thank you for your idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm thinking about this one. Rookie 6. Okay, they take, I win the queen. Fine, fair enough. Fair enough. But what if they take the knight, though? What if they take the knight? So rook e6 is interesting. I like it. It's an interesting one, rook e6. I don't think it's that bad. But how exactly we're gonna do after they take it? How do I continue the attack? What am I supposed to do then? I mean, what do I do exactly? Maybe I have to. Okay, let me look at knight b4. Right? They take. What about knight b4? Is this one? Is this thing works or can I? Can I? Knight b4, rook e6. Knight b4. Let's say they take. So I have a discovered attack on the queen. Um, but that's not strong enough. That's not strong enough. Rook e6, queen takes. So what? You go back. You didn't do nothing with rook e6 after they take your knight, right? Maybe what? It doesn't work, I think. I don't see the follow-up very clearly. So how do you do with the knight then? Playing here. This one. They have to take with this guy. And then this. David, what do you think about knight to b6? Knight to b6 defends the knight, attacks the rook. If the rook goes whenever the rook chooses to go, I'm going to play the other knight on b4. And if they take, I'm going to take the queen. What do you think about knight c4? Knight c4 to b6. What do you think about this? Took me forever. Krish, if you tell me the exact username on Lichess, I'll find you. If that username exists. There is a bunch of Akshat chess on the Lichess. If you're one of them, just tell me the correct username and I'll find you. So knight c takes b6. Knight c takes b6. It took me forever, but I guess that's the only way. So you attack the rook. If they take your knight with whatever they choose to take your knight, you always have this thing, and it should be winning queen. So this is not a very... I have tried. You weren't there. Yeah. So we got it now. Knight to b4, and the queen is gone, or whichever way they chose. So, yeah. That was not a very, very, very straightforward one, but we did it in the end. That was a complicated one. That was a complicated one. Yeah. All right. Hello, Angelina via kick.com. Yeah. Are you one of those sellers? If you want to sell things, we're doing just chess here. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with another one here. Hello, my TikTok friends. We got a few TikTok here. No idea on Ben. I haven't counted them. I need to go to the stats or something. I need to check the stats. I have no idea how many I did. Currently now is 2256. All right, let's solve this one. Then I'm going to try again with this guy's username on Lichess. Going to try again. There's something with this square. I'm thinking about some queen attacking. It's got to be queen attacking, right? It's got to be this because that gives you an edge. And now at least you could try this, which is a check. And if he blocks, it doesn't matter. You're going to take again. So you're going to go with this. I hope so very much. And now let me see. You know, rather than taking, I think there might be another one. Look, the question you asking, Angelina, they follow a pattern that I've seen it like endless times in the past. I told you I'm not buying anything for the time being. Thanks for your time. Queen, though, here checks the king and wins the queen for free. If not, just checkmate. So we're gonna go with this one, and they're gonna play this, but then we're gonna take. So rather than rook takes, we could just very well go super safe with this, and actually we're gonna take rook for. We're gonna take the queen for free. Yeah, exactly right. And now we frankly go either this or this way. Which one is it? Hold on a sec. If I go with this, king's going to play this, right? Wait a minute. If I take with this guy, queen's going to go here. If I do, this queen's gonna go here. Ah, and then I'm playing check and I'm taking the other rook. So actually it's the queen. Yeah, now we're gonna play this, check the king, and actually win the rook in the end. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, step by step we managed to. Okay, I'm gonna give it another try. A K C H. You better watch the screen and tell me if you think it's another one. Hello, Gold Aurora 77. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, let's do exactly as you said there. Shot chess. All right, we got a list there. Oh, what is it, man? Oh, come on. Shot chess. Is that a zero or an O? You said it's a zero, right? Now look at the list and tell me which one is you. Hmm? So if I put the zero, there's nobody. Dear Krish. There's no shot chess zero there. Unless you gave me the wrong characters. Alright. Oh, chat covers the list. Okay, let me move it to the other side then. Let me move it to the other side. I'll move it here. Fine. Okay. Let's see if now it does appear. Funny. Do you see now the list? Let me see if he sees it. Oh, probably just... Look, there is no Akshat chess 0. There is only 0, 1, 0, 7, 0, 8, 0, 9, 0, 0, 7. It's not there. Okay. So you're not there with 0. Yeah, Angelina, did you hear what I say? I'm not buying any digital products. If you don't hear that, sorry. I mean, you came for chess or something else. Not interested. My God. All right. So yeah, Krish, you don't exist, man, with that thing you said. Type O. You said it's 0. Now you're telling me it's O. Is this your account? You think it's a glitch. I think it just doesn't exist. So I put exactly as you indicated. Akshat chess O, no results, and Akshat chess 0. There is a list with Akshat chess there, and it doesn't exist. So that's weird. Aha. Okay, maybe next time. That's all right. Take your time, man. We'll try some other time. No worries. No worries. We'll try some other time. Okay, let's look at this one here. Find the best move for black. Okay, you guys see this, I guess. Find the best move for black. Right. Oh, I can't move the rook here because the rook is pinned by the rook. Now, if I take and they take and then I block, maybe I might be able to just do it. Ah, but they take with check. Oh. Takes and takes, right? I'm in check. And then if I play this, they check me. And then I move here. No, I don't know. If I take with the rook here, then queen takes, right? And I'm in check. You block, and then they take this guy. And you're in check. Can move in the corner. Yeah, there's something, really there's something here. Which way do I go? I'm not sure. Rook takes. I don't know. So, guys, what do you think black should do here? Should black actually take on g6 or should I play something else? I'm not sure what am I supposed to do. Rook takes or... Hmm. 2 3 5 3 2 5. Okay, takes the rook. Queen takes with check. Rook blocks the check. Queen takes check. Yeah, I'm going in the corner. They do whatever they do. What's the deal? Yeah, but then I'll check the king. This guy goes here, and I may be able to do another check. If I don't take on g6, I really don't see what else is here to play if you with the black pieces. I mean, you could play some waiting moves. You could just mess around with stuff like this, right? But I don't think it is. Moving the king, I don't think so. Totally not. Out of the question. You have to take this rook. Queen takes and then you attack. It's gotta be this. Yeah, you're gonna lose this guy, but how do you solve it though? Pushing the pawn, that takes a billion years to do something. And then they're gonna play the other rook. Queen d7. Thank you very much, Gold Aurora. Goldiora. Thanks for the idea. It might be very well. It might be Queen d7. Do you know what I think? Um, yes, I am music. Bingo. That's a very subtle idea. So I fully appreciate Queen d7. I understand the reason behind, but I think I am music is right about it. It's Queen h7 though. You can't take it. You can't take the queen. You're in check. You move, and then they're gonna check again. It's not working. Queen d7. It's got to be rook take g6. It does make sense to do. Queen d7 is cool, but it's too slow. I guess it's a slow move. Rook g6, I guess it's kind of working. You still have a rook, and you're ready to maneuver your rook and your queen to attack. So probably it's one of these. So I'm going to go rook g6. What the heck? I mean, really, I don't know. No, it's a slow plan, Goldie Aurora. We just explained this because of the queen h7. So I am music wrote why queen d7 doesn't work. So he's right. I am music is right. That is why queen d7 couldn't have worked because of the queen h7. So now at least we could do king or rook blocking. I don't know which one is it. I guess it's a subtle thing again. If I move here, I lose. No, I don't lose the rook. If I move this, I might be able to do check and grab the guy. If I attack him, he just runs. Well, actually, no, because I'm going to win it. So this and then take with check, and then I'm going to play this. I don't know. Okay, someone needs to open up that door. So, king to h8. King to h8. Rook being defended by the queen. Okay, I got to open up the door because no. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, I got to go open up the door. Oh, man. All right. Okay, so we're back now. Let's just had to answer to some calls and things. Okay, where were we? Okay, so rook g7. I think Gold Aurora, we got two main ideas here. We either do rook g7 or king h8. I don't think there's anything else. Or maybe could be the super crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy. Well, first thing first, we're in check now. So again, rook g7 or king h8. Yes, rook g7, it's makes sense. You're going to be losing this pawn. So let's say you continue check, then they move here, then you play queen, then they move I don't know where. But then you have very deadly checks coming over. So rook g7. Yeah, well. Yeah, it was king h8, right? I always get the second line of the engine. I always get the second line of the engine. Well, not always. That's not true. What I wanted to say is that it happens that, yeah. I can read your message on the screen now, Goldie Aurora. Rook G7. I can see your messages on the screen. I guess everybody else can see them. I mean, you're right there on the screen. I can see you. So yeah, I can read your name. Yeah, so now we are winning actually the queen with this move. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I did get the right idea, but I played the not the best line. So I didn't play the best line. I guess rook g7 actually kind of wins queen e6. Yeah, rook g7 loses, not draws, loses. What did I say? I said I go in the corner. What does the guy? Oh my God, he pins my rook. He pins my rook and he goes with this kind of ideas. And he just took a pawn. He created the pass pawn. He gonna be trading, and I'm gonna lose. Oh, did you? Oh, it didn't show up on the screen. I don't know why. It didn't show up on the screen. I mean, I can read your message now, in which you say you explained previously why rook g7 was a wrong move, but it didn't show up on my chat here, and I don't know why. Find the best move for white here. What about rook a2, perhaps? Rook takes, knight takes. Then I'm going to jump here. Maybe I'm going to take this guy and create two pass pawns. Right? So rook a2, rook takes, knight takes. You know, you've got a pass pawn, then you'll use the knight somehow. If you play this and they get the pawn, what do you play? Well, actually, wait a minute. They take, that's not good. That's what? Is it rook b5? No, it can't be. No, it can't be rook b5. That's nonsense. Is it knight? No. Wait a minute. Is it this? There's not a big thing. Simpson, thank you. That's okay. Not that much. Oh, we just try to figure out something here. I just played the rapid and look at some of the puzzles available here on the server. And now we trying to getting this one. Rook b5 I am music. I was thinking about this crazy move. As I said, rook b5. I was really thinking about this. What makes me hesitate is rook b5, let's say pawn takes. Then I push the pawn. Then if they take, I move here, right? Rook b5, they take, I go here, they go here, I go here, they stop. Rook b5, then cb and white loses. Yes, Gold Aurora, that's exactly what I think it is, yeah. Oh, by the way, I am Music Gold Aurora. Guys, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it so we can stay in touch for future references and meetings and stuff. Rook a2 sort of makes sense, I guess. Rook a2. Rook a2, rook takes c5, b7, I get it. Followed by rook a8. Yeah, that makes sense. Rook A, if Rook C, you push the pawn, they take the pawn, checkmate. They don't take the pawn, you're gonna do Rook A8 regardless. And yeah, they still have a back rank issue. Yeah, I think it's the most sensible thing. Yeah. Yes, yes. Rook A2. If there's any other craziness, I don't know. But Rook A2 makes sense. Thank you, I am music. Thank you very much. Rook A2. I don't see anything else. So yeah, I think you were correct and I was right because I said that one at some point. I am music. Yeah, cheers, pal. Cheers, mate. Thank you. So obviously I'm gonna take now. Wait a minute. Do I go? No. I have to play this. Yeah, I have to play knight here. Yeah. Playing knight and it doesn't matter now. We're attacking c6 with the knight. We're threatening a lot of stuff. And they got a massive issue with this guy too. So yeah. I don't know what they do, but it's not working for black now because it's gonna take. And sooner or later they will have to make way or to just simply lose the rook. So that's how actually we are winning. Correct. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Totally. Okay. Now we're playing with the black pieces. What resources have I got? There is something with the bishop and the queen here. I guess it might be the bishop. But maybe what if it's the queen though? The problem is they go here. I'm doing this. If they go here, I'll take with the queen. If you do with the queen, if you do this with the queen though, they move here and then you take like this. Then they go here. Wait a minute. This, let's say they play this. Check, they go here. Oh, and then I'm playing queen here. So actually, I'm playing with the bishop because this one is gonna fall. No, 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 no. Queen, they do this. Queen takes, they go here. I'm going back, they go here. No, wait a minute. Aw. Yeah, you should be a piece up eventually. Which way? This. So let's say they go this way. Then queen takes. Ah, because the bishop is pinned. We can do check because if the bishop takes, queen, right? So bishop plays, say, king moves, queen takes, king goes in a corner, and bishop here. And when the bishop takes, we actually take the queen. Yeah, that's exactly right. We're winning a piece at least, yeah. Yes, but it has to be bishop f1, right? It has to be bishop f1. So now we take this guy, and now we're going to play bishop g2. When the bishop takes, we actually take the queen. So that's how it works. Okay, so you could say after you take the queen that actually you're just winning now. Yep. You're going to settle this threat, you're going to take, and yeah, exactly. Queen versus bishop just wins. King g1, it's a discovered check, I guess, so that gives you... so when you do this and king g1, if king g1 plays, you have an almighty discover check. So I guess you could go, what, bishop h3, not bishop h3. You could do this. Yeah, king g1, bishop here. They move here, then you play, and you're gonna take this anyway. It's interesting because black is playing with the white like cat with the mouse because it doesn't matter. You're going to be taken on f2 and you're going to have the bishop and the queen attacking f3. So you're going to take that guy for sure. So bishop f3 is going to be captured regardless. And white is losing anyway. So Goldie Aurora, thank you very much for the ideas. I think you're very insightful. And that's awesome. That's really, really, really good. Okay, let's see if we can pull another one here. White to move. This guy would be a queen, but we got a rook. It's some checks. We gotta do some checks. Check, and then you play that guy. That's the only way I can look at this puzzle. So knight to g6 checks the king. King moves whenever the king moves. And then you're gonna play this move. What does that mean is that I'm attacking the rook and supporting. So this one checks, then you're gonna go e7. You're gonna be attacking the rook and protecting g8 square promotion. So whatever the rook plays, I guess you're gonna push rook takes, knight takes. Can you stop this guy? Well, you should be able to. Sorry, I don't see any other way to play. Do you do other craziness? I don't think so. Oh, that's even a way better idea because you're blocking. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You've done this one. Yeah. It's knight g6 for sure. But it's not knight e7. It's knight f8 because you're blocking the rook. And you're going to get a queen for sure. Yes. Bingo. What's your puzzle rating? You're really having very good insights. You're really good at this stuff. Yes. Knight g6 and then you're going to block the rook. Totally. Yeah. We're not doing this move. We're doing this move. Knight e7 doesn't do nothing. Knight f8 wins the game. You may be ending up in a draw actually. If you do knight e7, I think you draw. Rook moves, I'm just gonna do random stuff. Queen, rook takes, knight takes. King does something, I don't know. King does something. You might be able to come on time, but it's gonna be a draw because the black king in the meantime gonna be taking this guy. Oh, that's very good stuff, Goldie Aurora. That explains why you see this one in a very quick in a glimpse. I mean, you already see them, so that explains it why. Oh yeah, very good insights. Thank you very much for. So what did I do? Oh, did I play mouse slip or something? Oh, I forgotten to push the. Oh my god, I forgotten to push the pawn. Are you serious? I forgotten to push the pawn. Can you believe that? Did I? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. There's a knight here, though. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Am I supposed to do something like this? Knight takes. Is a knight takes? I think it could be knight e4, I guess. Knight e4. If this guy takes, of course, this is a very good idea, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe rook takes. No, not the rook. Knight takes, rook takes, check. They go f1. So what do you do? Oh, you got this. Ah, come on. It's knight. Come on. Okay. Now I'm taking with the king. Yeah, knight e4 Goldie Aurora. Exactly. I just played it without waiting for my friends to confirm. Maybe I should have waited. So now I'm in check and knight also. And we've got a battery here. So I have to take on c7. And I have to take on c7. Now, I'm seriously in check. So I'm going this. They're going to take this. And then I'm having a discovered. And yeah, so I'm in check. But I'm moving here to protect the bishop from the other bishop. Forget about it. I'm in check. I'm in check from the knight, though. I'm in check from the knight. I would love to take the bishop. But I'm in check. I'm in check, you see. So I gotta go B. Being out of check. B? Oh, this is very difficult to... Yes. check, the guy's gonna go here, and eventually you're gonna take this one, and knight and bishop and rook is better than two rooks. That was not a very, very straightforward one, because yeah, king c8, I thought it's actually protecting the bishop, but actually it's not working because they take with check and they expose my king to the white rook battery. So it's not working. My god. They're really, really tricky. Very tricky. Very, very tricky. It could be pawn up, because if rook takes... No, wait a minute. This one first. No. Wait a minute. Rook checks, king takes, pawn... No. Oh... No, 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 no. Could be rook b1. I'm not sure anymore. Rook b1. If the guy takes that check. Rook b1. Yes, exactly. Goldie Aurora, exactly. Rook b1. It's got to be rook b1. Nothing else really makes sense. If you play this, they probably play f8. I don't know. Although you have a discover check, they're going to lose the rook and stuff. But not necessarily. After the check, they could go h8, for instance. So no, this one seems to make a lot of sense. Bank, and if they take, you're going to do b8. And yeah, that's it. Rook b1. Of course, it's rook b1, yeah. Now we're going to do check anyway. We have to. Now let me see. We could do this. I don't know. Taking this. Nah, we take the bishop. I'll take the bishop. Yeah, you just take the bishop. You can't have them all. It's not a checkmate, but you take the exactly. Just read your message after I've decided, and I played whatever I played. Thank you very much for following, Alex. Thank you for stopping by, Acromoto and Uben, my TikTok friends. Appreciate you guys follow either TikTok or YouTube. Thanks very much. So I can see there is a lot of pressure onto this square there. That is b7, but I'm not sure that's the move. A check is a check, though. Then you're going to have a discover check, if not more. I don't think you take the queen. It got to be a checkmate. So check here. They are forced to go. They are forced to go. Then there is a subtlety here. I got to go somewhere. Maybe here. Check from the bishop. They're going to go here. Then I'll go here. Or maybe check. They go here. I'll go. No, no, no. Wait. Still here. They're going to go this. I'm going to take this guy. They're going to go here. Rook b7, king a8, rook c7. Rook c7. Rook c7. King b8. Knight a6. Because they can't go anywhere. Rook b7 check. King goes in a corner. Rook c7. Discover check from the bishop. King gets b8 and then knight a6. Protecting the rook, attacking the king. And the king simply can't go anywhere. Yes. That makes sense. Bingo. You've done it. Totally. So this one was very, very subtle, but that was calculating crazy stuff. Yeah, that's very, very straightforward. You guys are super good. Yes, Goldie Aurora, awesome. You've done it. You've done it. I found the best, sorry, I found just the first move, but you saw the continuation and stuff. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's focus on to this. There is something with this stuff, but I don't know. Oh, take the rook, queen takes a knight f4. Right? So rook takes rook. We all need to improve more. So this one is a bit forcing because queen is pinned, they have to take, and when they take, you've got the knight to f4, and I think that's a fork, right? We're going to be winning. A rook takes rook. Is there anything else than rook takes rook? I don't think so. A rook takes rook. It's got to be this. Okay. It's got to be this. Okay, but it's not over yet. Oh, we're having this crazy. Hey, Z Lanzan, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. So G6 here. Reason being, if they take with the king, we've got fork over to H4. And if queen captures, we got a fork on F4. So this is just great. I am music, that is correct. Yeah, it's got to be this because practically white is having an extra queen here. It's got to be. No, it's knight f4. Of course it's knight f4. And now we must take. And we should be winning. The reason we should be winning, we having the checkmate with the bishop and knight anyway. So I'm sure you guys know how to do this. Knight and bishop checkmate. And if it's too tough, you have a queen. You have a queen coming. Queen f8 can't go because was pinned, Aurora Goldie. It was pinned. So after rook takes, there is no queen f8. It's pinned. Queen can't move. It's a pin. What? Now, yeah, it's a pin. They can't go. They can't take. Sorry, they can't go f8 because of the pin. So that's why I went confidently with rook d5 because otherwise you just simply lose. So, okay. Is this a rook sacrifice? Yeah, it's a rook sacrifice. I miss them all the time. But here I think it's a rook sacrifice. Goldie, tell me if you think it's a rook e4. Looks to me it's rook e4 because you're going to be winning either rook, either this one or this one. It's rook e4 checks, opening up the e6 for the queen. And then you're going to get something. You're going to get it back. It's rook e4. Exactly right. Yeah, but you're going to move with checks and checks and checks. Yeah, I understand what you say. I understand what you say. Queen e3. What? Rook takes here, check. If they take, I play this. Rook e4, d e4, d3? Oh, this, oh my god, discover check, you win the queen, yes. Yeah, of course. Bingo. Again, I've seen the beginning of the puzzle, but instead of chasing rooks, you actually win the queen. Bingo. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats, my friend. Absolutely. You're winning the queen there. Totally. You're winning the queen. Of course you win the queen. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, I was looking for something that didn't really exist, and it doesn't work because I Am Music said very rightly, the h8 rook is hanging. So if you go for the stuff, you might be dreaming about check and fork, but actually there is a rook hanging here. So that's just amazing. Yeah, not impossible to see, of course, but you got to pay attention to these little details. I've seen something that's, it's with the rook, but definitely I didn't get the follow-up correctly. So, due to your presence and insights, Goldie, actually we got it in the end. That's just great. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate. Thanks very much. Okay, what beautiful tactic hides here? What kind of tactic have we gotten here? What is this? What is this going on? Knight plays bishop. Nah, I don't know. Queen takes, queen takes. I don't know. It could be knight f3. Could be some stuff. This, nah, I don't know. I want to have the bishop diagonal. Oops, wait a minute. Knight f3. Knight f3 check. Knight f3. It's knight f3. It's got to be knight f3. It's knight f3. Oh, the hell? What's... Hey, drunk chess. Looks like I'm the real drunk one, although I haven't drank but only caffeine and water. It looks like I'm actually the real drunk one. What the hell is wrong? Knight f3? Knight f3, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes. Well, okay, not the great. Okay. Bishop takes. Weird. Hmm? What a... e4? Yeah, I like e4 always. I thought it's knight f3. You just take a rook, right? But then they would be... No, knight a3 is not that great because the bishop just takes. And you're going to trade off pieces. And I'm not sure you're doing great because you've got isolated pawn on e5. And it's not that great anymore. e4 on the other hand, it's a very logical thing. And it looks great. Because it encourages some batteries and things. And it might be working, e4. e4, yeah. e4 makes sense. I did the dual narrow and I thought it's either e4 or this. It's one of these two. Again, I got the second line of the engine. Yeah, exactly. Knight f3, yes. If they take, you actually take the queen. Yeah. But maybe there is another sequence though. e4, bishop e4, rook takes c4, queen takes e4, knight f3, king g2, knight takes d2, attacking rook and the queen. That's really cool. And you take a bunch of things back. Yes. That's what. Wait a minute. Let me think about something else. Nah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. They blocking. You're not going to do nothing. Nah, it's rook takes c4. What about knight f3 though? Bishop takes. What about knight f3? What about knight f3? Knight f3, bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes. Hey, oh, queen f3 doesn't work. Yes. Yep. We're gonna go now for knight f3. And now I think this one just wins. Yeah, you take a bunch of stuff. You take a lot of things. Yeah, knight to d2 threatens billion things here. And you threaten queen and rook, so you're gonna take even more stuff. Yes, you're gonna take a lot of stuff. Yeah, Goldie just kills it. He kills it every single time. Yeah, absolutely. That's fabulous. Now I guess in the current puzzle here, probably king moving upwards so that you control the promotion square so that you can push the d pawn. So it probably has to do with some king to c6 and then just push after you reach c2, I guess. So if you go now, but that might be, yeah, king takes, right? Yeah, but then you do this. Hmm. Okay, there is two candidate moves here. You either push d3 now or you go king c3. If you go king c3, they're going to take the pawn or the bishop. It doesn't work. You have to push the pawn now. If you do king c3, white's going to take this guy. And you have a problem. Exactly, Goldie. It's d3. Yes, it's d3. It's a must. Because white, in order to stopping your pawn, white is more than happy to sack a bishop for 2 pawns or whatever. And you might just very well lose the game then. You don't know. Maybe the other king will maybe they will be able to force a pawn through or something. So yes, it's d3. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said too, is d3. You have to. You have to. Then you're going to move the king, support this square, and eventually this. Yes, that's exactly right. Exactly right. So now we're going to play this, and it's unstoppable. Whatever they play, it doesn't matter because you're going to get yourself a queen. Yeah, there might be a check here, but after the check, you're going to play c2. And whatever they play, you get the queen. That's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. You guys are awesome. Hey, I love this kind of ending with king and pawn versus king and pawn. 336, 437. I would say probably has to do with king going to e5. I just want to go this way, but I'm not sure. Wait a minute. That's a delicate one. It could be king e5. I'm not sure. When you reach d6, can black just push this guy? You take, they take. I'm not sure about king e5 anymore. So I'm not sure about king to e5 anymore. Or maybe king e5, then you do something else. But you gotta stay there because once the king goes to d6, you may have an issue with this pawn moving d4. Uh, I'm just a simple mind. I thought that actually I have to go for a c5. But actually I'm moving further away from this very dangerous move that black has available here. Yeah. This, so let's say I'm making it here, right? D. Oh, God, yeah, absolutely. You don't need to go d6. You just take this guy, and that's just about it. Yes, it is king e5. Sorry, I don't need to go d6. I'm talking nonsense. Is this guy is completely hanging. That's the strongest way to continue. So once you clear this this nest, you're gonna make space for the c pawn. Hey, a4 is another idea. Nah, it's too slow. Do we have a problem with that guy? We gotta move fast and take this nest out. It don't matter if they play d4. King e5, d4. Well, I just take. I just take. Yeah, of course it's a must. Totally. But that doesn't matter now. Yeah, exactly. No, a4, I don't think so. Now, probably I'm moving here because that might be the promotion square. And anyway, I've got a king here, right? Ah, there is one little tacticality here. Wait a second. There might be something like this. There is one last tacticality here. If I grab this guy and they go a3, wait a minute. Exactly, Goldie. a3 is a problem. So I got another proposition. What if we play a3 ourselves? We play a3 ourselves, stopping this guy for good. If the king tries to get closer, well, we just take this and then we're going to play king here sooner or later. So a3 just stops the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Now we take. That was a big subtlety, Goldie. Exactly. a3 was the move. Exactly right. We stopped that dangerous thing because exactly as I highlighted with the arrow, and rightfully so, you noticed yourself, that would have put us in big difficulty after a3. If you don't take, they would have taken and queen into moves, and that's it. White is toast. We would have lost. We would have lost right then and there. Cool. Oh, I love these endings. King and pawns. Now there is something here. The white king will not be able to chase two rabbits. So just for the sake of having everything super, 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 uh, the online, again, the rapid is like 2200 on chess.com, 2100, 2200 on this Lee chess. The feeder 2 years ago was 1752 rapid. And Blitz 2000 up and down all day. And Bullet wild because I'm playing bullet like daily, commuting or not, and I win 10, I lose 20 or something like this. So the white king can't stop two rabbits. So if we go with this, king will have to try stop that one, and then I'm gonna go with the other guy. The only thing would be though, I really wonder if we do this. If they do chess, I'm gonna go here. They do this. Well, I'll take. Yeah, I think it's h5. I think it's h5. Oh, I see. I think it might be a bit higher now. If I'm 1752 years ago, I think you probably might be higher, especially your insights into the puzzle. I don't think you don't really sound like a 1500. I think you might be a bit higher than that, right? Your insights are just too spot on, and you've got the whole picture in your mind. So I think you just higher. Probably you need to do some over the board again to refresh your rating, and probably I would just have to do that at some point. So, all in all, my friends, do you consider that maybe H5? Because this is the principle of like a white king can't stop both black pawns. So it's just two passes, and whatever they choose to play with the middle pawns, it's not gonna. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Goldie. Yeah, I've got also the time issue, and also I'm doing a lot of chess clubs, and now in the last 2 years, I also do a lot of streaming. That takes a lot of time, and so I'm going to go with h5 because, yeah, that makes sense. Now, white played this move. I guess I have to take with this because if I capture with this one, I let them win. So I have to take with this. Yeah, that's been solved. E6, let me see if it's really a problem, e6. E6, and then if they do e6, well, it's written on the screen. If it's e6, you go b4 because when they touch this square, you are in the promotion square with this guy. Now, when they go here, you might go this, but when they're coming down again, you're coming down. So the king will just stop them all. That's awesome. Awesome sense of danger. You've got a very good sense of danger and you're anticipating the potential things and stuff. That's just great, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. So, people, we're gonna call it a day now, guys. You are the best. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I would really like to meet you up again tomorrow, guys. So let's say 6:30 p.m. UK time. If you guys are available tomorrow, I'm super happy to meeting you again, guys. And I'm happy I'm having three new friends here. Goldie, um, well, Drunk Chess is an old friend of ours. But we got and I Am Music, of course. So just scrolling up now. So really, I don't want to miss you guys. Your name, Akshat Chess was at some point. Angelina was trying to selling something. So yeah. But hey, thank you very much, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care, folks. Appreciate.